Okay, what's up, everybody? We are on part 2 of the backyard transformation. We are about to work on the fire pit and work on putting up the poles for the lights. So
this one's for my haters that said in part 1 that he kept saying we, and I only showed up for 2 seconds. Leah and Jerry, I'm actually here.
let's go.
Okay, so we started by removing all the furniture, and then we wanted to attack the fire pit first. When attacking the fire pit, we wanted to go ahead and just make sure that the ground was still level, the sand was still level up under it, and ensure that we could get all of the rocks out of the way so we could go ahead and cement this over. We had the idea to go ahead and add on or put landscaping adhesive in between the blocks in order to keep them together, and then we put the cinder block caps on top, and as we put the cinder block caps on top, we added the adhesive up under that as well. But it's not in the video, but we actually added one more layer of the cinder block caps because it just made it a little bit higher. As you see, I was having a little technical difficulties with the landscaping adhesive, which caused a minor delay. We also were wanting to smooth out this fire pit so it could look like one piece of furniture per se. But as you'll see a little later on in the video, we ran into a little hiccup along the way. As we finish this up, we're just gonna go ahead and make sure it's level, let it dry, and then move over to a different task. So we went over here and made sure to paint these cinder blocks. We missed a few sides actually. I don't know why. I probably screwed that up. But anyway, we were painting these cinder blocks and making sure that we had something to put as planters and for the poles to go into, so that we can hang up some lights. And then I tried to take a circular saw and chop off the edges of the fire pit. Yeah, but it didn't work, so we just gonna have to try something else. So anyways, we wet up the fire pit, and then but taking this idea from YouTube, we saw someone use this one version of stucco and put it on top of the fire pit to smooth it out and make it one piece. And as we are going through and trying to apply it, we realized, oh no, the guys at Home Depot didn't give us what we wanted. They gave us cement. So we said, quick, what do we do? Wife, please come up with an idea. We have all this cement. And my lovely wife said, why don't we just use the cement for the planters? So that's a great idea. That's why 2 heads are better than 1. The Lord said, a man who finds a wife finds a good thing and favor from the Lord. But anyway, so we made sure to put the concrete inside of the actual planters. I highly recommend, if you're doing this, to level out where you're putting the cinder blocks are, or where you're putting the cinder blocks at. We didn't do this, and that was lazy on our part, but hey, we DIY homeowners. We're not professionals. You want it done professionally, do it yourself or hire somebody, sorry. Anyways, yeah, so as you can see, we're continuing in this pattern, and then shortly after we took a little break so that we could go to Home Depot and get some plants to put in the extra parts that are open in the planter. So this gave a little time for the cement to start drying. As you can see, I'm going around and applying hooks so that we can put some solar lights that our neighbor gave us around for the nighttime. And in the meantime, my wife is going around planting all the lovely plants that we got from Home Depot. After that was all done, you know your boy don't like no nasty flow, so we went ahead and got some warm water and some dishwashing soap, scrubbed the pavers, and then washed them off. As you can see, it was getting kind of dark, so this was pretty much the end of this portion of the project. And now we'll move on, show you guys the finished product.
And here is the finished product. We did not end up smoothing over the fire pit. That may be for another day. We ran into a lot of difficulties, but this is what it came out like. A little plant action.